were wrong. Now what's this? Not from me.
I know what you seek. I shall grant thee the desired if you do as I say.
Succeed in my lifelong mission of creating life, then I will finally take over the world!
Yo, what's up? What's up, man?
The mess is over, we're trying to watch TV. You're being incredibly loud.
You just like my volume or...
Yeah, volume. That's what loud means, doesn't it?
Yeah, I have the door closed.
We're on the couch on the other side of this paper-thin wall. We're trying to watch a nice romantic movie, and all we're hearing is injecting DNA into an egg.
Yeah, well, that's what I do, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do. You waste time. You do stupid shit. All the time.
You know, this is what I care about. I care about you. This is like my job, basically.
That's so good. You already did your job. Get an actual job. Get one that pays you.
You know, I looked at the hard economy out there right now.
Hard economy? How about the economy of my patience? It's running thin, buddy. Paper thin like these walls.
What, dude, you have your problems too. Like
I got my problem. Okay, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Go!
Of course. course not. We just need more time to perfect the time. Then I suggest you find some more. That will give me labs access. At least with the two of us. Fine. But you have no staff, virtually no test subjects. It's hardly ideal conditions. You can't expect to do it on your own so quickly. I'm just giving you the facts. And the fact is, we need more time, or this isn't going to work. I can only be reactive up here.
Then of what use?
Or you know I'm still your best shot at cracking that secret. If I weren't, you would have already killed me. Of course. Of course not. We just need more time to perfect. I suggest you find some more. That will give me labs access. At least with the two of us. Fine. But you have no staff, virtually no test subjects. It's hardly ideal conditions. I'm just giving you the facts. And the fact is, we need more time, or this isn't going to work. I can only be reactive up here.
Then of what use?
Or you know I'm still your best shot at cracking that secret. I weren't, you would have already killed me. Of course.
Log code 24459. In relation, experiment 1006. The prototype. Stubborn as he is, and always silent with each passing session, I'm still uncovering fresh data nonetheless. Today's discovery. End of log. Ready to talk now, are you? Go ahead. This question referred to what exactly? There's a secret inside you, 1006. Valuable beyond all measure. I cut and prod and burn at it, and I get closer with each session. So speak, or don't. Fight, or give in. Regardless, I learn something new about you every day. It excites me. You thank me.
Oh, it looks like he's waiting.
Where am I? What is this? No, they didn't. Those backstabbing traitors.
Sawyer, can you hear me?
White? White, is that you? Who else is in there with you? You enjoy watching me rise like one of them? My head feels like it's split in two. This is wrong. You must have done something wrong.
Some disorientation is to be expected.
Who gave you the order? You spineless cowards. After all I've done for this project, for this company.
I gave the order, Sawyer.
Peer. Of course it'd be you. You have no idea what kind of mistake you just made. You think you can do better? Nobody else can do what I do. You need my knowledge, my intellect.
Why do you think you're sitting in there right now and not in Box C? Whatever we want.
Leave. When I get my hands on you, you're a dead man!
His temper is a bad...
My name is Harley Sawyer. They call me the Doctor. Mortality is the curse of the weak.
will be I over you.
For infinity has come back to haunt me. So move on, do they have no time to step out of my system? My eyes are watching you try to get away. Praise my team, golden below.
Now what's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? An invasive foreign little germ. After all this time? Ah, but I see. You. Well, little germ, let's make a game of you. You've blundered along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here, but by the barest skin of your teeth. There are no shadows here that will be of use to you. Not even the ground beneath your feet is yours. There are no places you can hide. Not from me. The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear, and rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action. I have seen enough. Thank you. You may proceed. Don't fight. Fighting only makes it work quicker. You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby. Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes. Ah, and here you are, just as I expected. It appears you are every bit what the prototype fears. And to think Playtime had someone of such rare quality, and never noticed. Funny. I can't say I remember seeing your face before, but I'm curious. Why come back? It can't be that a vague letter was your only reason. Was there someone you loved here? Someone you'd lost? Was it the pain of not knowing for sure that brought you here? The experiments killed everyone, including whoever you came back for. You know that by now, yes? Poppy sold you her story, of course. Innocence is bliss, and she is oh so innocent. Did she tell you her part in the hour of joy? That she knew it was coming? Or did she leave out that crucial detail? Yes, that wouldn't surprise me. Has she not strung you along, betrayed you, and told you only what you needed to know to do exactly as he asked? You've seen what they do to each other. All they want is violence. Look around. Evidence for it is everywhere. Once they had choice, once they were free, this was their creation. They've made hell real and trapped us both there. You realize the futility of this, don't you? Meat rots and loses its function. It's as replaceable as anything else. You're accomplishing nothing. Why do you submit to their whims? Playtime hurt us. My experiments hurt us. Do you think Poppy cares about you? She'd sacrifice you in an instant if she believed it meant getting what she wants. The only difference between her and the only difference, is that what I fight for actually gains humanity something. Otherwise, what was any of this worth? Would you simply make all that sacrifice meaningless? Just like them, a blind, scurrying little rat. You think poor Yarnaby was my only pet? You know far less than you believe. Please see that he doesn't eat all of you. I'd like there to be something I can still use. Do you believe you're taking the moral high road? Is that what you believe? Dear friend, let me illuminate for you an obvious truth. Survival necessitates choices. Difficult choices. This one is yours. If you want to leave this room, it'll come at a cost. It's this little life or yours. You know what you have to do. Just the slightest pull, and you snuff whatever minuscule bit of light still flickers behind those faraway eyes. That brutish glob of clay would do it. Poppy would do it. It's your mission. The door will open. Or is maintaining the veil of your morality more important? Act quickly. So, you do understand. Good, good. Come now. Let's see which of us beasts of burden destiny favors. Fine. Have it your way. Come on in. The doctor will see you now. Do you hear it? Like I do. Off somewhere. Somewhere. Far. Beyond this place. Beyond any place. A bell. For whom does it toll, you think? A wounded little pup lifts its head beneath the shadow of the master's raised foot. For whom does that bell now toll? Elliot's machines are nothing to me. The childish fantasy of a naive, broken man. They won't serve you here. Nothing can. Not even the ground beneath your feet. I'll bury myself so far down that no one will ever find me. Not you, not the prototype, not anyone. It was going to be mine. It was all going to be mine. My discovery, my recognition. I was the one who paved the golden path. What's a dozen children? 1,000 next to this. What would they have been otherwise? Another drooling automaton out in the world, blindly accepting the offerings of better men? I gave them purpose. I made their lives matter. You saved no one.
Where am I? What backstabbing traitors?
Dr. Sawyer, can you hear me?
White? White, is that you? Who else is in there with you? My head. It was like it's split in two. Something wrong.
Some disorientation is to be expected.
And who gave you the order? You spineless cowards. After all I've done for this project, for this company, Peter. Of course it'd be you.
Messes. But you just couldn't do it, could you?
What? You think you can do better? Nobody else can do what I do. You need my knowledge, my intellect.
Why do you think you're sitting in there right now and not in Boxy's stomach? Let me tell you how
You'll die for this, Leaf. Where am I? What is this? Oh no. They didn't. Those backstabbing traitors. Why, is that you? Who else is in there with you? You enjoy watching me rise like one of them? My head feels like it's split in two. This is wrong. You must have done something wrong. After all I've done for this project, of course it'd be you. You have no idea what kind of mistake you just made. What? You think you can do better? Nobody else can do what I do. You need my knowledge, my intellect.
You'll be an we want.
You'll die for this, Leaf. When I get my hands on you.
Harley Sawyer. They call me the Doctor. I can see you have many questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Let's see. While Experiment 1166 does indeed crave affection from time to time, unknowingly so, scritches would only be implemented by individuals foolish enough to dangle their appendages towards this ravenous maw. The fools would get what they deserve, which is to be the owner of a freshly bloody stump. Gray. It can show dust, stains, imperfections. It's neither hot nor cold, a perfectly neutral color to work off of, free from distractions and noise. Makes my mind feel clearer. This efficient and elegant dialect comes naturally, I assure you, from years of honing a brilliant mind, misunderstood by both my former employer and the scientific community at large. I am no mere impersonator of narrators, of penguins, like some on this dreadful network might suggest. I merely manipulate language as one does numbers in a formula, something I am sure most denizens of this space can only begin to grasp. What I am saying is that you all are idiots. I am not going to even dignify this with a legitimate response. Moving on. As a child's toy or as a framework for my work? Assuming you mean the former, I was partial to that Braun character in my youth. Of course, that was a long time ago. Are you mocking me? Do you think I have nothing better to do with my time than play games? Yes, if you must know. There are several stored in the database. No, I will not let you play them. Next question. Internet cat videos. I believe cats could be a form as entertainment. I believe in my youth I had a cat. A beautiful, beautiful creature. Yarnaby actually reminds me of them. Sometimes, for my amusement, I would get one of the smiling or nightmare critters, and I'd have it be the fact that Yarnaby plays fetch with them. I remember seeing it on the camera even though I have no body. It was still hilarious nonetheless. I haven't seen internet cat videos, but if they're anything like that, They must be very, very good. I harbor no ill will towards any of my test subjects. But something about the reptilians simply rubbed me the wrong way. Perhaps it was how it reminded me of those dreadful fantasy novels one of my lab assistants would leave strewn about the facility, with insipid giant-winged creatures bellowing fire at medieval characters. I'm more of a science fiction person myself. Oh, it's hard to pick. There are so many choices. Leith, perhaps. That two-faced backstabber is certainly one of the most detestable individuals I've ever met. Then, of course, there's my right hand, Dr. White. I thought he saw my vision, at least. But that man was nothing more than a leech. Doesn't quite feel fair to decide. Let's flip a coin. Heads, it's Leith. Tails, it's White. Oh, look at that. It's heads. Thought we went over this already, did we not? Would it kill you to look at my reports? It's all there in the documentation. Technically speaking, I still eat. Well, there is an absorption of nutrients into various mechanisms in a wall that connects my systems. The sensation of taste, though, that is something I do miss. Don't be ridiculous. Of course not. Although, for a time we had those coat racks shaped like brawn. The innovation team went through a phase, let's say, where they kept designing furniture to look like him. Don't ask. There's only one I'd even consider swapping places with. Though, his predicament is only marginally better than mine. 1322. For all the anger he's caused me lately, remains a source of some pride. What we were able to do with him. Ha! I was told could it be done. Heard that before. For a first pass at linking the neural architecture of 3 subjects, I'd say it went rather well. Wouldn't you? He reminds me of her father. That's not a compliment, by the way. Dr. Harley. And no. Rest in keys.
Watson. It's yours. Yes, I can hear it. They've staged quite the rebellion. Remarkable. 1006. Long been the downfall of this company. Is it unreasonable to believe they were conspirators? Playtime is filled with vipers and backstabbers.
But without executive access, how could anyone even get through? Laith, Stella, Eddie, only the 4 of us have that kind of clearance.
Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access. There is something you can do, Warden. I can help you. Body's here, sure, but my mind, the Omni Hand. If you give it to me, I can get you anywhere. I'll have control over everything. I can shut some doors, open others. I can make you a pathway that leads right to the exit. If you want to wait to get torn to pieces, that's your prerogative. But look at your immediate options, Warden. What choice other than this gets you out of here alive? Of course. You've made a smart decision, Warden. I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound. Warden.
Doctor!
Yes, I can hear it. They've staged unreasonable to believe they were conspirators. Playtime is filled with vipers and backstabbers. Does any of that matter now? It's your life we have to protect. You have executive access. There is something you can do, Warden. I can help you. Body's here. Sure. But my mind? What? The Omni Hand. Of course. You've made a smart decision, Warden. I promise I'll get you out of here safe and sound.
What's this? Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin? A foreign little germ, invasive. You've blundered along above. I'm on down here. The ground beneath your feet is well malevolent. What's this? I'll cut and prod and burn, sink my hands beneath your skin. Fingers on your spine, through your ribs. You hear it like I do. Is that all for me? Are you were built to play games, control my breakthroughs, suffer for the greater truth. You were built to play games. Oh, high ground, morals drag you down, down, down. Pulled along on whims, they had a choice. What stayed broken free? This was their creation, a perfect hell for you and me. Juiced into machine, I see this place so crystal clear. Childish fantasy, and none of it will serve you here. Do you hear it like I do? Is that all for me? Are you were built to play games and control my breakthroughs, suffer for the greater truth. You were built to play games. Oh, I'm so far gone, so run, run, run. No, no, save no.
You have no idea how mistake you just made.
Where am I? What is this? Oh no. They didn't. Those backstabbing traitors. White? White, that you? Who else is in there with you? You enjoy watching me rise like one of them? My head feels like it's split in two. This is wrong. You must have done something wrong. Who gave you the order? You spineless cowards. After all I've done for this project, for this company. Luna Pier. Of course it'd be you. You have no idea what kind of mistake you just made. What? You think you can do better? Nobody else can do what I do. You need my knowledge, my intellect. You'll die for this leaf. When I get my hands on you, you're a dead man! Where am I? What is this? Oh no. They didn't. Those backstabbing traitors. Can you hear me? White? White, is that you? Who else is in there with you? You enjoy watching me rise like one of them? project for this company.
I gave the order, Sawyer.
You'll die for this leaf. When I get my hands on you, you're dead man.
His temper is a bad look for you, Harley.
This feels almost impossible. At least we've an alloys. Do you see that huge pile of trash? Why don't you check it out? A scribe. I'm truly sorry we had to do it to your friend, but there was no other choice. They all mistake me for someone else, but I'm only trying to help thee. Him before? Here at last, we must venture forward to greatness together. To reach the desired, you told me this might be one of them. This way, though this is the only way. Show me your skills with that grab packeting. Indeed impressive. I have been to this place once. Continue without me. It's time to put an end to the first obstruction on our way. Fear not, we shall pass it easily. Behind that door, danger awaits. I can feel it. I shall find thee later. Now seek safety. Leave the beast to me. Allies in this place feels impossible. Impressive ability you have. We should definitely use it more often. Not the most pleasant outcome. However, this is the dead end anyways. I never expected you to show up. We will go further together, but you shall find